What's up, guys? I am so excited for today's video because I just recently went shopping for a new foundation because my foundation is like running out, and so I went and looked for a foundation, and I found a foundation that I wanted to show you guys. So let me just go ahead and get it. Okay, so I just wanted to do, for this video, I wanted to do a first impression like demo and like review just kind of the Dewy and Smooth Fit Me foundation. So basically it just looks like this. Like, can you see the Dewy and Smooth? And it's just like by Fit Me, and it's in the color 230 Natural Buff. And I wanted to try this foundation because I tried to not watch like other people's videos on this foundation so I could just have my own fresh ideas and stuff, but I just like had to, and I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna have like whatever I feel it's good. I already had the matte and poreless, can you see it? The matte and poreless foundation. It's also in 230, and so I wanted to try out the Dewy one because my skin has been on the recently it has been more on the like dry side lately, and so you know, the matte and poreless, I really love it. It's like my holy grail foundation. It's just that my skin isn't really dry, and so it's just kind of like clinging to all my dry patches, and just like my skin has not been pretty lately. So I want to see what the hype was about and go ahead and get the Dewy and Smooth one. And so yeah, and I feel like, I don't know if like it catches it on camera, but I feel like the colors are different. Like, are they different or are they the same? I don't know, they look like the same, like, it's like the same color, they're both in 230, but I feel like they look different. Or I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm just going to use this foundation with a brush. Use my M331 Mega brush. It's just this like brush that I got on wish.com and stuff, and yeah, and I'm just gonna use it with the Dewy and Smooth because I mean, usually like on my last first impression I do the beauty blender on one side and the brush on the other side, but since this foundation's already dewy, I don't want it to make me look like oily and just crazy and stuff, so that's why I'm just gonna not stick with the beauty blender this time. I'm just going for the straight sorry, I'm trying to like fix the mirror so I can see myself. I'm going for the just like brush. So yeah, that's basically it. So I already have foundation on, just a little bit of it on, but I'm going to take it off with a makeup remover. And if you guys want to know, the makeup remover that I use is this Avon makeup remover. So yeah, that was $3, pretty cheap. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the makeup that I had on. I feel like I'm looking like kind of washed out a little bit. The light's like really overpowering in here. Oh, my face is starting to look ugly. That's just great. It's fantastic. It's exactly what I want to show. My ugly, disgusting nude face. And this is also going to hydrate my face too, so that's a plus. Alright, so I believe I got all my foundation off already and everything, and so I don't even know if you can see it, but look how nasty that looks. Like, all my foundation is just on here. Gross. Anyway, so there. I got all my foundation off and everything. I'm just going to put my hair back so I can see everything like that. And so I'm just going to let it dry really quick. And oops, I just knocked over the camera. Sorry. I'm going to use, before I put on my foundation, I'm going to use my Ulta Fabulous Face foundation primer. I'm like completely forgot what it was called. It just looks like this. And I actually got it for Christmas. So it's going to be like my second time using it, I believe. So yeah, and it seems like it works pretty good. Just because, ugh, I look so ugly. I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was just like, whoa, girl. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and just apply my primer that I showed you guys and stuff. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingers. And what's cool about this primer is like, it's, sorry, I just like bumped into the camera. The primer is like clear. It comes out like clear. It's crazy. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to my face. I think I put too much. Oh well. The more the better. I'm just applying on areas. I like to apply it in my T-zone area, but I also try to get like everywhere else. And a tip that I would use is don't go like all hard on your face when you're applying your primer or your moisturizer, because then you're just making the flakes, like the dead skin on your face, kind of just like come out more when you're doing hard. So just go soft, because you're like, if you're doing your like putting on your moisturizer and your primer softly, then you're pretty much just like patting down your like dead skin flakiness and stuff, so it won't just like irritate the foundation, and just like you're patting it down. So just like kind of pat it in and don't go too hard and stuff. So yeah. So there. And so with the like whole review thing, I'm kind of just gonna tell you right away like what I think about it and stuff. I'm not gonna go like 5 hours and come back and show you guys again, just because I just can't, for reasons and stuff. So I'm just gonna tell you how I like it, how my like everything just goes on perfectly and just stuff like that. So yeah, just waiting for it to dry. I'm good. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply the foundation. So yeah, just gonna shake it a bit. I don't even know if you shouldn't, but I'm just going to. Now I'm just going to apply a small amount. Just gonna apply like some on my face in dots and stuff. Alright, so it's on my face all crazily. Now I'm just gonna go in with my brush and just start to blend it. Oh wait. I kind of just like to blend like this instead of like stippling it on, where you go like this and stuff and like stipple it. I like to blend. I just feel like it turns out so much more better. So I'm just gonna do that. But I am not a fan of the scent. I'm not a fan of the scent. But it blends really nicely and easily and stuff. So for the first layer, like the coverage wise, it's not the best. Like I don't even know if you guys can see, but like you could still see like my pimples all around here and everything. Light to medium coverage. So now I'm gonna go in with the second layer of foundation. I'm just going to apply it directly on my skin again. But it's a very watery consistency. It's not like really watery, but it's kind of like around there. I'm going to just blend it. So the second layer is definitely more of a medium to full coverage. I'm gonna zoom you guys in now and get all up and close and personal and everything. But like you can see how it's just like kind of emphasizing all the like imperfections that I have on my face. And obviously I do look very, very like, it's definitely giving me that really dewy look, which I like. It's just, I don't know. Obviously there's still imperfections here. I'm gonna have to go in with, I don't know, concealer or something to just get rid of those. So I don't know if people do that where they rate like the foundation on a scale of like 1 to 10 or whatever, but I'm going to do it because it just makes me feel better when people like rate it, because it's like, oh okay, so it's like here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know if anyone does it, but I'm going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, and I'm going to rate it I'd say at least a 6. I think a 6 is good. A 6 is okay. I definitely am more of a big fan of the matte and poreless one. because even though my skin is dry, it tends to still have the same like effect and dewiness, kind of, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back soon. Alright, so hey guys, I'm back and I have my full face of makeup on, and don't mind the like weird eyeshadow look. I was just trying something different and I wanted to like kind of waste time, you know, so the foundation has time to just like sit, and I just have time to like sit back and relax and just look at it and stuff. So I think it's been like an hour maybe or more, but it does take me a long time to do makeup originally anyways. So yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, because I didn't realize that I didn't have like a dewy and smooth powder. I'm kind of like talking to my mirror. I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had like a dewy and smooth powder, and so the only powder that I used was my matte and poreless powder, which goes for the matte and poreless foundation. And so right away when I put this on, my dewy and smooth foundation, it just like mattified the bejesus out of it. Like there is no more shine. I mean, right now there is, but I did put on like highlighter and stuff, but like right now when I'm looking at it, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a dewy and smooth foundation. Like my face looks like if I'm wearing the matte and poreless one, which isn't what I wanted, but I feel like it's probably because of my fault for not having the right like powder and stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in to just like, okay, well, before I zoom you guys in, I just want to say, you know how in the beginning you could see like all my imperfections, they like kind of popped out. Well, now that I put on my like bronzer and blush and I kind of just like let my foundation sit, like it just kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of like mushed in together, and now it just looks kind of like seamless and stuff, and like, I don't know, it just looks really nice and I really like it. Usually my nose is so bad and dry, like on the sides and like all up here, it's all patchy and gross, and I wear like the matte and poreless or like any foundation, and this one just kind of smooths like everything out, which I really enjoy. So now I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. Alright, so this is how my skin looks. Can you guys see it? Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't like do an amazing job. I just like, it's totally smooth. My face is just like totally washed out right now. Alright, so this foundation is good. I don't know, like it feels like, I feel like the matte and poreless and the dewy and smooth are like exactly the same. I'm not seeing like a huge difference besides like no patchiness for the dewy and smooth because it's meant for dry skin. But I mean, it looks nice. I really like the finish on it. It's not as dewy as I expected, but it's probably because of my fault since I used the matte and poreless powder, which kind of, you know, made it matte and stuff. So I probably would do that if I wore this foundation. I'm probably obviously gonna wear it, but like if I do it again, I'm going to use another powder and not the matte and poreless powder because that just makes it matte. So it looks nice though. I kind of like it. I really like it. Yeah, but so that's the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, so bye guys, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below.